The dash cam blinked once. Red light. Recording. We were rolling through the underpass, concrete swallowing the sound. My wife sat beside me, fingers drumming the door in a rhythm I didn't recognize. Behind us, my buddy, my getaway driver, whistled low, casual. Too casual. The car smelled like burnt rubber and her perfume. Wrong mixture. My phone vibrated. A message preview flashed on the windshield reflection. Route confirmed. Tonight. Not my phone. Her screen tilted away as if the angle mattered. Her jaw tightened, then softened. A look I'd only seen once before, right before she lied about a late night and came home with a different man's cologne on her hair. I kept my eyes on the road. The city lights streaked like scratches across glass. The engine hummed. My pulse didn't. Calm is a learned skill. You practice it long enough, it becomes armor. In the rearview mirror, my buddy met my eyes, held them a second too long. Then he smiled, the kind of smile that assumes you're stupid. The dash cam caught everything, the way her knee leaned toward his seat, the way his hand brushed her wrist when he passed the water bottle forward, the silence between them, loaded. I took the exit I wasn't supposed to. No one said a word. That's when I knew. Not because of proof, because betrayal has a temperature, and the car suddenly felt cold. I didn't confront them. I don't do explosions. I do math. At home, she kissed my cheek like muscle memory, asked about dinner, pretended not to notice I didn't touch her. I watched her move through the kitchen like an actress hitting marks, every gesture precise, every smile rehearsed. My buddy texted me later. Good run. Same routes tomorrow? Routes. Plural. Those routes were mine, built over years, maps in my head no one else had earned. I felt something settle behind my ribs, not anger, recognition. I replayed the dashcam footage alone, slow, frame by frame. Their eyes found each other when they thought I wasn't looking, a shared language, a private joke with no punchline. At night, she slept heavy. I stayed awake, counted breaths, hers, mine, the distance between them. I checked phone records. Nothing obvious. She was careful. He was sloppy. Burner numbers, short calls, always after midnight. Denial tried to crawl in. I shut the door. Then came the birthday party. I paid for everything. Venue, lights, cake tall enough to cast a shadow. Friends, family, a room full of people who thought they knew us. She took the microphone, smiled wide, thanked everyone. Then she thanked him, by name. The room laughed, thought it was a joke. She handed me a gift, a branded t-shirt, white, bold letters, divorced. The room went quiet. Cameras came out. She kissed his cheek, not mine. I folded the shirt, left without a word. Took her real gift back from the car 5 minutes later. My phone filled itself, 157 missed calls. I didn't answer a single one. Silence is useful. People confess to it. I installed more cameras. Dash, cabin, trunk. I mirrored her phone to a server she didn't know existed. I watched them plan like amateurs who thought secrecy was invisibility. They weren't just sleeping together. They were stealing. My routes, my schedules, drop points, safe houses. He wanted out. She wanted money. Together, they wanted to sell my map and disappear. I smiled at breakfast, asked about her day. She lied beautifully. I admired the craft while noting the flaws. I met my buddy for drinks, let him talk. He bragged without realizing it, used phrases I'd only ever used with her. Intimacy leaks. At night, I rehearsed outcomes. None involved shouting. None involved forgiveness. The dash cam caught their rehearsal in the escape car. Her hand on his thigh, his mouth close to her ear. Plans whispered, dates set. I let it continue, because traps need time. The file finished compiling at 3:12 a.m. Audio, video, messages, GPS overlays. I printed nothing. I don't like paper trails. At breakfast, I slid my phone across the table, opened to a paused frame, her face mid-laugh in the passenger seat, his hand where it didn't belong. She didn't touch the phone, didn't blink. "You're mistaken," she said, too fast. I pressed play. The sound filled the room. Their voices, plans, my name used like a resource. Her face collapsed inward. Shock gave way to calculation, then to something small and desperate. I watched, said nothing. When it ended, I stood, took my keys. "Happy birthday," I said. I didn't expose them online. I exposed them where it mattered. I forwarded the routes, my routes, to the people they were trying to sell to, along with proof of the double cross. I let paranoia do the rest. I sent the footage to my buddy's employer, to his family. No commentary, just truth. At the party's aftershock, I returned, not to argue, to retrieve. I walked in calm, took the microphone, played one clip, 30 seconds, enough. The room froze. Her smile died publicly this time. He wasn't there, already running. She reached for me. I stepped back. Later, the calls came again. Apologies, threats, bargains. I blocked the number. I moved out the same night, left the ring on the counter, took nothing else. The city felt lighter without lies weighing it down. I drove the long way, past routes I no longer needed. People ask if it hurt. It did. Then it didn't. Betrayal teaches you what love isn't. Strategy teaches you what freedom costs. I don't think about her anymore. I think about silence, about roads that belong to no one. The dash cam is off now. I don't need proof when I already know who I am.